Hey, what's going on, gentlemen? Time once again for another scent of the day. Today, I'm going with my all-time favorite, my signature scent, Parfums de Marly Herod. So let's talk about this guy. Love this one. This was released in 2012. My batch is 411401. So if you look that up, it says March 2024. But I purchased this in 2014. So I'm guessing this is a 2014 batch, right? Just I've had it long enough to where I can go through it. So good and bad news and some interesting things on batch numbers, right? So if you look at Herod and you look at more modern versions, I'm told is quite a bit different. So 411401, it is now empty. That's a problem. Here's a solution. Backup bottle, 411401, same batch. I will say this batch is slightly stronger than this batch, even though they're the same number. So it's perceptible to me because I wear them a lot. So, but slightly off of this one, just a little bit weaker, but just a tad. So it's not really noticeable a lot unless you kind of do the side-by-side sniff. But it does smell very similar. I get a little more incense in this than I do in that one. So anyway, let's talk about this guy. What image, what vibe do I get from him? This one invokes the image of like a private library with the leather-bound books, right? A crackling fireplace. It's warm, it's cozy, it's deeply sophisticated, right? Unlike more aggressive tobacco scents, Herod is more kind of a polite, inviting you in type of scent versus pushing you away, which is one of the things I really like about this scent. Let's talk performance. 24 hours easy on my skin. So spray this on in the morning, I will smell it tomorrow morning. So excellent for that in this batch. I know newer batches I've heard different things about. So this one opens with a blast of cherry pipe tobacco, even though there's no cherry listed in here. I definitely get that cherry pipe tobacco, vanilla, cinnamon, and incense kind of all together. And that fills the room, right? That lasts about 30, 40 minutes somewhere in the neighborhood, fills the room. So beyond that, we get into the heart of this guy, that cherry dissipates, right? It morphs into kind of a warm, woody tobacco and vanilla with kind of hints of leather underneath, which is a really interesting scent, very masculine scent. That lasts a good 12 hours on my skin. So, and that goes from that, filling the room down to slightly more than intimate. Does not even become a skin scent at that point. So beyond the 12, we get into the base of this guy. He settles into kind of a warm, earthy, woody tobacco and vanilla. And he goes from that 12 hours onto the 24, onto the next, right? Where he does eventually become a skin scent. So excellent fragrance, excellent performance, excellent projection, longevity. It's a beautiful thing. So is this one still on the market? It is. From everything I've heard and read, the newer batches have been reformulated. So it's not quite the same. And I will eventually have to get my nose on a newer batch, just do a stare and compare between the two. So have I got compliments on this? Yes, tons over the years. I've gotten several compliments on this. What do I wear this in? This one is very much upscale, casual to semi-formal. I could potentially even see it in a tux, but not as much just kind of at a t-shirt lounging around. Where can I wear this? So think about things that are a little more upscale or just slightly formal. So think about wine bars would be a good place, or movie night, or creative studios, executive offices that work really good there, family dinners, parties, things along those lines. Where would I not wear this? This is not a clubbing scent, so I wouldn't wear it there. It also wouldn't work very well in the high heat or the gym. Who is this for? This is very much masculine fragrance, 100% for a guy. I will say it leans mature, but I could see a younger guy pulling this one off. So if you were looking for one of the best tobacco and vanilla scents ever made, and you can find an older batch, you should try this one. So if you can find it, give it a shot. Let me know what you think. Gentlemen, if you own an older batch, Do you agree with what I'm saying, or do you get something different? If you own a newer batch, what differences do you get, if any? Please leave me a comment below and let me know. Please remember to like and subscribe for future content. Until next time, take care, gentlemen.